everyone, it's Siobhan here. Today's hair idea was inspired by a picture that I found on Pinterest. I will have a link to it in the underbar below. I'm calling this the reverse French braid, not to be confused with like the inside out or Dutch braid or even just the backwards French braid. This is like totally different. You have to know how to do a French braid, and if you don't, I'm going to also hook you guys up with a link to my friend Heather's tutorial on that. Generally when you make a French braid, you start here at the front with a piece of hair, you divide it in three, and as you go along you gather hair from the side of your head, so you start at the top going to the bottom. With this braid, you start your section in the back and you add sections in from the sides, going like from the inside going out. So it's kind of a little different, but it gives a really interesting kind of effect, and yeah, I hope you guys like the video. It shouldn't take but like 5 minutes to do. So you want to start off on freshly detangled hair, that way adding sections into the braid will be a little easier. I've made a center part just because I wanted to have an even amount of hair on both sides of my head, but you can absolutely do this with a side part as well. So your first section, instead of starting at the front of your head as you normally would for a French braid, is to pick a section of hair here from the back. And I usually go right at the crown, and I use my fingernails to kind of make the section. So once you've got your crown section, you split it into three. And just start a regular French braid. So you braid the strands over. So I'm taking my left, folding it over the middle, taking my right, folding it over the middle. Now I've got my first pass, and this is where I'm going to start to add in hair. And like I said, you're adding hair in from the back. So I'm going to just pick up a small section right here next to it and add that in, and on the other side as well. Kind of taking my first two sections of hair from right next to, or like right underneath, but now I'm going to start taking sections from the sides, if that makes sense. Okay, so left side, I'm going to take a pretty big chunk like that. And here as well. I braid pretty tightly, but you can also braid loosely if you prefer, and at the end you can also loosen everything up. This is what it ended up looking like on me. I hope you guys liked the video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!